LEAP testing starts in Louisiana this week, and we want to make sure that you and your child are prepared as you get ready to head out the door with good breakfast and making sure that they take their time on the test and know the material. Joining me this morning in the KSLA Cafe is Marquivia Campbell with Marquivia Learning Center.
Yes.
I've used you before
Yes.
with my children. You are absolutely amazing. And so you're going to help get the kids and the parents ready for testing. Let's talk about first the test design for ELA. You can actually pull this up. We will provide the links as well of what's on the test.
Yes, so, and I may be a little biased. I currently teach English 1, so go English teachers. But the test design and the makeup of the English test is very simple. So we have 3 testing sessions, and that's what everyone needs to know, 3 testing sessions. And if you're in English 1, you have something called a literary analysis, you have a research simulation, and you have reading informational text. The great news about this, high school parents, is that if you have a high school child, they've been doing this since middle school.
Okay.
Right? And so that's the great news. We don't want to overwhelm the students or the parents with new language.
Okay, well, okay, because that sounds like new language to me. So break down those 3 when you talk about the analysis and things like that.
Yeah, so when we talk about the literary analysis, we're talking about just basic vocabulary, grammar, conventions. When we talk about reading informational text, well, our children have been reading forever. It's the informational part that's new. So being able to read 2 or 3 passages at a time, right?
I don't like that.
Yeah, and answer multiple questions at a time is very, very important as well.
Yeah, I think that's new because like when I was in school, it was like a little paragraph like that 30 years ago. And then you answer the question, and now I'm noticing that it's a big paragraph here and a big paragraph here and comparing here and things like that. So let's talk about the question.
Yes, so on the screen, and we won't read the entire passage, but I just want to bring up 2 things. You see part A, and then right under that, you're going to see something that says part B.
Right.
And what I need my parents to know is that tell your child, make sure that when they come across a part A, part B, they have to get part A right in order to get part B. They can't get part A wrong and get part B right and get credit.
Okay, so I'm looking at the paragraph here, and I know we don't want to read the whole thing, but it says, what is the meaning of the phrase material strength? I'm seeing in paragraph number 8, it mentions material strength. Can we start there?
Yes, and what we want to do, hey students, go straight to paragraph 8. And this passage was about war, and so the answer is going to be A. It's about the superior weaponry that we have here in the United States. So students just need to go straight to paragraph 8. They need to understand what the passage was already about, and they need to use context clues to understand what did they mean by material strength.
And context clues are?
Context clues are words surrounding a meaning that may assist you in understanding what a word could mean.
So if you don't know what material strength is.
Right. You can look around the word, look all around the passage, and you can get a better understanding, a deepening understanding of what it means.
Where'd you get that sample question from?
This is on our English 1 LEAP practice document.
Wow, and you will provide some links because I know a lot of parents are interested in looking at that. Thank you so much. We'll be back in our 6 o'clock half hour to go over English 2. It gets a little harder there.
A little bit.
Austin.